Yo guys, what's up? I bought a thing right here, and it's the FX30. I know there are a lot of unboxing videos out there of the FX30 already, but I pre-ordered it, I bought it, it finally came in 4 days late actually. It's actually much later, I just haven't had the time to kind of look at it. But like I said, there's tons of videos out there of people unboxing it, but as a ZV-E10 user, I just want to see what my reaction would be, just comparing the size and stuff like that. And if you have the ZV-E10, you probably purchased it because you wanted a vlogging camera and you wanted something small and compact and light. I can't see this replacing the ZV-E10. The ZV-E10 is always going to be my vlogging, my around the city camera. This is more like, I don't know. I was just curious, to be honest, and I own a small company, so a lot of this stuff is a write-off for me. That's why I buy so much gear, because I just buy it and I write it off. But if this turns out to be small enough, this may be my vlogging camera, because there were a few things missing from the ZV-E10 that I really wanted in a camera. Most of it is just S-Log3 working properly with the 10-bit, because as you guys know, the ZV-E10 is only an 8-bit camera. The other thing is, probably the most important thing, is the 60 FPS 4K and 4K 120 as well. Even though I hear that crops in quite a bit, it's still a genuine 4K 120, I believe. Actually, I don't even know anymore. But anyway, those are the main reasons I got it. And I never use S&Q mode in the ZV-10 because it's only a 1080 feed. It's just too soft for me. I know there's software out there that can mitigate it, but it's always going to be a 1080p image. It's just soft looking. I'm not a big fan of it. But anyway, I'm going to open this thing up, give you my reaction. I always get asked in my comments what kind of gear I'm using. Right now I'm using the Sony, right here, I'm using the Sony Bluetooth mic, which is, the actual name is pretty long. I actually have it in front of me. I hate how Sony names their products. It's always really long and convoluted, and there's no reason. Yeah, it's the Sony Bluetooth microphone ECMW2BT. Like, who comes up with this stuff? Sony comes up with this stuff. And the lens I'm using is the Sony 11mm f1.8. It's super wide. I'm really close to it. I'm like a foot away from it. You know, this is actually a good experiment for a product showcase mode as well. Like, that's another reason why I bought the ZV-E one, is I do a lot of unboxings and I needed a camera that can help me. And I find it's the perfect camera to do that. I don't even have it on product showcase mode right now, but just to show you guys how good Sony's autofocus is, look at this. I don't have product showcase mode on right now, and if I did, it'd be even better and quicker. That's insane, right? But anyway, let's open this thing up right now, give you my impressions. A spoiler alert, I've actually seen this in person already. Funny story, I was selling a lens and the guy that was buying it for me had an FX30 with him. I'm telling you guys, this camera is gonna sell ridiculous amounts. All sorts of people are buying it. I think it's a pro level, pro grade, whatever you call it, camera, but it's at a price point that's affordable enough for most people. I just woke up actually, that's why my face looks so derpy. It needs some time to stretch out a bit. And unfortunately, it's the only time that I can do this because my family's sleeping. And actually, I think I just heard them, my son just woke up. He's thumping around up there. Oh, anyway, yeah, this is the box. I actually like it. It's a minimalist approach. It's cardboard. It's a very nice cardboard. I think this is their best packaging yet for anything, to be honest. I love it. Right on the top is a cinema line. So you know you're buying something that is approved, I guess. I don't know, is it Netflix approved? I don't even know. I know that the FX3 is, and this is essentially an FX3 that's crop censored, so I think probably yes. Yeah, it just opens up like this. A charge cable, it's a USB to USB-C, which is nice. There's a compartment in here that looks like it should hold something, but it's completely empty. I hope it's supposed to be that way, and I hope it's not like somebody took something from there. That would suck. I have to look at other people's unboxings to make sure that I'm not missing anything. This is taking me way too long. I'm sorry, guys. The focus might be going all over the place. Oh my God, why do they have to? Okay, this is the part I don't like about Sony packaging. Like, what is this? How am I supposed to be able to put this back together again, all nice and stuff? And it actually, I had no idea, but surprise, surprise, this is gonna save me a lot of money. I'm trying my best. I'll do it later. I probably should have taken a picture of it. I'm kind of OCD that way. I like to keep all my boxes, and if I sell this thing, I want to be able to put it back in perfectly, just like how I got it. And the way that thing was, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. It's just so crazy. All right, so right away, I can tell you this thing is a monster. It's massive. It's a thick boy. Oh my God. It's beautiful. It's so pretty. It's so industrial looking. This grip is so chunky. Compared to the ZV-E10, it's so substantial. And you guys know, the people that own a ZV-E10, you know how shallow that grip is. It's tiny. You have to do this kind of a claw thing just to hold on to it. But with this, it is so big and wide, the hand actually fits over it. It feels so good to hold. And on my ZV-E10, I actually bought a handle, like a grip for it, just to mitigate that, because I wasn't a big fan of this tiny, shallow grip. So this is amazing. I don't have to buy anything for this. And I see people buying cages for this, but you really don't need it. All these mounting solutions on the sides. It's got one here, 3 on the top, another one on the left-hand side, and one on the bottom. But I guess you may need more. It's a flip-out screen, which we're used to. Amazing. It turns around and flips up like that to protect it from kind of scuffs and whatnot. But it's so amazing. It's got so many dials and switches. These are all customizable, I think. It's got a dial here at the front, one at the back here. I don't know if that's a plus or a minus. That's the one thing I loved about the ZV-E10 too, is that it's so simple. Everything is very intuitive. It has the old menu system. This one, I believe, has the new menu system, which is going to be great. It's got so many customizable buttons. I see number 6 down here, like 6 customizable buttons, not including the other ones. You can customize any one of these buttons, so you could even extend that even further. Amazing. It's big, it's chunky, but it's not that bad. It's small, like it's just a bit bigger than the ZV-E10. When you look at how much space it takes up this way, I don't even know what that is. What's truly apparent is actually the thickness. It's way thicker. And it's not that heavy. I thought it'd be heavy, but it's not much heavier than the ZV-E10, to be honest. Not that I can tell right now, but as soon as you put in the battery, maybe. And that's what I want to talk about as well. It comes with not 1, but 2 batteries, I think. And these are the big batteries. Actually, no. I got my hopes up. Damn it. Got my hopes up. The other one is not a battery. It's a pluggy McPluggerton. Damn it. That sucks, but I guess it's wishful thinking. But it comes with these beautiful Z batteries that are that last longer than the ZV-E10. So apparently you can last a whole day with one of these. We'll see. No charger though, so you're gonna have to charge the thing with this plugged into plugged into the camera, or you can go buy an add-on, I suppose. But anyway, yeah. That's my unboxing, that's my impressions. This is nice. The feeling of the camera itself isn't smooth. It has this matted kind of metal feel. It feels really, I don't know, for lack of a better word, like hardcore, you know? I don't even know what that means, hardcore camera. But even the look of it, it just feels and looks so tough. It's like a Jeep. It's cool. So I don't know, is this camera the natural progression of somebody who would want to upgrade from a ZV-E10? I think it is, just based on the price alone and based on what it could do with S-Cinetone and S-Log, proper S-Log 3, the faster, the 4K 60, 4K 120. Yeah, better stability, I hear. A better low light, maybe. I don't know. I can't prove that. I actually don't know. They're both APS-C lenses, or APS-C cameras, I should say. So they should be pretty equivalent. But anyway, yeah, I guess I'm gonna test it out. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna have much time to kind of test it out, so I'm gonna probably be using it in much the same way I'm using the ZV-E10, to be honest, because my family's gonna wake up and I'm gonna be dying to use this thing, so I'm probably just gonna not even delve into the menu systems and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to shoot S-Log3 maybe S-Cinetone, see how that goes, and then I'm gonna probably do another video to let you know what I think. If there's a difference, if this is a natural upgrade path from the ZV-E10, I'll let you know about that. If it's worth it, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm 100% happy with the ZV-E10. The 4K images coming out from there are phenomenal. You'd probably, the way I'm using it anyway, you probably wouldn't even tell the difference between my my ZV-E10 footage and my FX30. But we'll see, I don't know. Anyway, that's it. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.